Alright guys, got us a stick. A little bit longer than arm's length because my arms are kind of short anyway. Just going to take our axe here and see if I can't carve a little notch here in the bark. Like that. Right there. So, small little notch there, which is above that little knot, and then a notch on that side. We'll do the same thing down here. And right across from it. Make another one. Now, keeping in mind about this that, you know, I'm not really tired yet, I'm not hungry yet. You know, I was talking earlier about how this is what I chose. Somebody who picked fire is definitely not wrong in a situation like this. Now here, let me show you guys the knot I'm using. I've actually never used this knot before. So I've just got a stop knot in the end, and then I'm going to take a bite, and then I'm going to tie an overhand knot. It would help if I put it in front of the camera, wouldn't it, guys? I'm just going to take a bite, and I'm going to wrap my working in around. I'm just going to tie one overhand knot like that, so it's almost like a slip knot. It is kind of like a slip knot. This slip knot should catch and bind. You can see once I get it cinched up, you see that knot sticking out there. You can't see it because my clothes are too dark. Move it to the side. But you see that slip knot, that little tag in? That should butt up like that and bind and give us a nice tight knot. Now I'm just going to come down here, put this on our bow. I usually just wrap a few times. This is going to stretch out on us anyway. And just put a couple of half hitches in here. Get our boat loaded back up here. There we go. Well, we got some smoke there, guys. Ouch. It's not as dark as I'd like it there. Alright guys, we're back. I had to move a little bit. My son's up from his nap, so I've actually moved right into my yard here, which is only 100 yards from where we were anyway. But we can still practice and get the gist of it. And I'm just doing a little additional carving on our spindle here. Trying to see if we can't make it a little bit more streamlined. It worries me a little bit that our hole that we burn in is not darker, and we didn't get darker dust, but that could be because we're not getting enough heat. Like I said, this wood is a little damp, so I'm going to try to round this a little bit more, see if maybe we can get a little bit more heat out of it. I've got our tulip poplar bark. I think you can see it in the edge of the screen up there. Right back here, kind of fluffed out. It's not completely processed yet. I've processed it a little more, but I'll show that to you. This is some of those big shreds of that bark that I've just worked in my hands like this. And you see the dust coming off of it now, where it's dried out some. But it's still really damp. So I've just got it fluffed out and stuck up in this little small cherry tree I have in my yard to try to dry it out some more with the wind blowing. Take advantage of convection and let it work for us instead of against us. I should have told you guys, this is the first time I've ever carved a set with without my knife. So we're going to try this burning in thing again. See if we can get some darker dust. Because I don't want to go through the trouble of carving out the notch and all that stuff. It's not going to work. Well, actually, I take that back. Let's go ahead and carve our notch in. Let's see, let's do it on this side. I'm just going to kind of check that a little bit there. Sure would be nice to have a saw right about now. Just be easy peasy then. Actually, might as well do this on the other side of the board just a little closer. Now I left our baton down in the woods. But I think we're gonna use this side Kind of mark out our notch here. Just start chipping away at it. Just like that. And I'm just gonna keep up. You guys couldn't see that anyway. Sorry guys, camera work's not the best yet. But I'm just going in and taking out shavings. Like that. To get our notch carved in there. Now, I'm not gonna make you guys watch the whole thing, but after I get that a little further along, we'll get back. Alright guys, I'm just processing up some more tulip pulpwood bark. I about got it dried out, I think.